All praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wahakakradash. Salutations to all you brothers, you Akim, pushing his word, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. The elect scattered house of David. I'm with Shashin, and I'm coming back to you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson will be titled, Fame and Power Are Useless. I'm going to go straight into the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 13. And I'm going to break it down to you why the scriptures say fame and power are useless. A young person may be poor but wise. He is better than a foolish old king who doesn't listen to advice. I saw such a young person become king. He had been born poor in the kingdom. He had even gone to prison before becoming king. I watched some of the people who live on earth follow him. They made him their king. Yes, a great many people followed him at first, but later they did not like him either. So fame and power are shown to be useless. They are like chasing the wind. And Jake loved to chase that wind. Jake will chase and run behind anything that looks powerful, but in the end, it deems to be useless. Let's go over to chapter 7, verse 5. It is better to be criticized by a wise man than to be praised by a foolish person. The laughter of foolish people is useless. It is like heating a pot by burning straw. There is a lot of fire, but no heat. Y'all ain't got no heat, man. Y'all laughing, criticizing the prophets, and you're all foolish, man, in the end. Because here we are telling you what's about to happen, what's about to hit this place, and all you can do is laugh in your own proudness. Even a wise man will become foolish if he lets money change his thinking. And Jake is quick to change his thinking. All you have to do is throw him a couple dollars, because everything is pretty much ran off of capital. And Esau knows that he's kept Jake down to a lower state, so Jake is pretty much willing to do anything for capital, for the dollar, for the almighty dollar, you know. But the only thing that's almighty is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Let's go to verse 8. It is better to finish something than to start it. It is better to be patient than to be proud. And this is what you have right now. You have a lot of proud as Israelites. I'm looking on YouTube, I'm seeing a lot of Israelites going back and forth, some calling each other names, some calling each other bun camps. We have to get out of that proudful spirit. Okay, we're looking to go to the kingdom of heaven. We can't enter into the kingdom of heaven with a mind of carnality, meaning that we're so much enthused by the possessions that we've accumulated on this earth, but in the end, they're just like that fire, man, on that straw. You have a lot of fire, but you're not producing any heat. You see, we have to stay rooted, man. Don't become mad quickly, because getting angry is foolish. And this is what a lot of devils are trying to do right now. They're trying to scoff at you and just do pretty much anything they can to try to invoke some type of anger out of you, man. And this is all demonic behavior, man. This is mainly the 2/3, the ones that don't want anything anyway. So they're trying to stick their neck out there in hopes and attempts that the chosen elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai will fall short. Verse 10. Don't ask why was life better in the good old days. It is not wise to ask such questions. And this is what our people have to do. We have to move forward. And once you come into the truth, you have to stay in the truth, man. You can't go back to hanging around with those old friends and reminiscing, oh man, them were the good old days. Remember this time we was doing this and doing that? No, man. If the people that you were hanging around didn't make it to your future, that means that Yahweh left them in your past. And if your future is brighter today, meaning you're following the laws, statutes, and commandments, hey man, what else can you ask for? There's no glory in running the streets, getting drunk, or just living for this world, man. Those things have deemed to be foolish, wicked, and bring nothing but death and destruction on you, man. We have to progress not only as ourselves, but we have to progress as a nation, meaning the way we understand each other, the way we talk to each other, the way we treat each other. If we're going to go into the kingdom with a sense of righteousness, we have to pattern ourselves after those things and make them a ritual, man. A ritual for righteousness, meaning that we're following the law, statutes, and commandments on a repetitive basis. Verse 11, wisdom is as good to have as inheriting property. It helps people see what to do. Wisdom is like money. They both help a person, but wisdom is better than money because it can save a person's life. And a lot of you jakes are going to be faced in situations coming up in these upcoming days, months, because you're entering Jacob's trouble, man. And just your money isn't going to be enough to help you move in the spirit and know how to be silent when you need to be silent, or use strength when you need to use strength, or even just keep your faith, man. Build your faith up, okay? Money isn't the answer for everything, man. A lot of times I just seen money just destroy people, get them full of pride, full of life, you know, the pride of life, and just pretty much be a wicked ass Negro, man. So when you inherit this wisdom of the scriptures, you're better off, man, than the rich person that has millions of dollars and stay in 1,000-foot square mansions, man, because they have the money, but they don't have the wisdom. And wisdom is worth more than money. Let's go to verse 12. Wisdom is like money. They both, no. Stop and think about everything that Yahweh causes to happen. You cannot change a thing, even if you think it was wrong. When life is good, enjoy it. But when life is hard, remember, Yahweh gives us good times and hard times, and no one knows what tomorrow will bring. And just the uncertainty of not knowing what tomorrow will bring, we have to stay rooted and grounded in this truth. So whether what tomorrow has to bring for you, you're going to be prepared. You're going to be stored up. You're going to be strong in your faith. You're going to be strong in your belief. Everything that we learn in this truth is meant to take in account into action. We don't learn things in the truth and then just toss those things to the side and then depend on the knowledge of this world. No, we can't do that, man. We were given a gift by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and we have to apply those gifts and use our wisdom that he gave us. Let's go to chapter 8, Ecclesiastes. A person will be safe if he obeys the king's commands. A wise man knows how to do the right thing in the right time. And there is a right time and a right way for everything. Yet people often have many troubles. And this is where our people run into a roadblock, man. Because in the time of trouble, instead of calling on the Heavenly Father, you're quick to call everything else but the Heavenly Father. Okay? We're quick to let money try to get us out of situations. We're quick to try to call the authorities. We're quick to try to call your family member or nobody's going to be able to save you in these upcoming days, man. But your knowledge and wisdom of the understanding of the Heavenly Father, and just hoping, just praying that the Heavenly Father covers you, man, and keeps you in his good grace and mercy, man. Okay? That's the only thing that we're going to have to depend on in these last days, because these are some trying times, guys, that we're going to face. And we're going to show that the proof is the Heavenly Father. He's the only one that's going to outlast the test of time, the test of money shortages, the test of food shortages. When friends walk out, family leaves, the Heavenly Father is our only rock, our only salvation. So in the time of trouble, call on the Heavenly Father. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem, Yahushua B'Shem, Hawakakradah.